Welcome to Good News at Work, where we help you take what you're learning on Sunday morning and apply it to your day-to-day life. This video is a part of a Good News at Work learning series to help you memorize scripture. As part of the experience, you can expect to participate in some easy and fun memorize exercise. This will come in the form of repetition, quizzes, fun learning games, and reviewing the meaning and application of the scripture for deeper connection. You can replay this video as many times as you wish until you have the scripture memorized. You can also use this on your own or make it a small group activity, as it only takes a few minutes each time. The audio version of this video is available on a podcast if you practice in the car or doing other activities where a screen isn't available. There is more information about this in the notes, or visit goodnewsatwork.com website. Make sure you have a piece of paper or open your notes or email application on your phone. You'll need something to write on for one of our exercises. So let's get started. Our verse for this lesson is, "Submit yourselves then to God. Resist the devil and he will flee from you." James 4:7. This version is from the New International Version. Let's listen to that scripture again. "Submit yourselves then to God. Resist the devil and he will flee from you." James 4:7. This time, try speaking the parts you remember out loud or in your head. "Submit yourselves then to God. Resist the devil and he will flee from you." James 4:7. Part of the Good News at Work learning philosophy is to help you better understand the verse as part of the experience of memorizing. Let's take a step back and look at how we can apply this scripture. We are memorizing the New International Translation, but the English Standard Translation, the King James, and the American Standard Translations are all nearly identical to this one. This could be a good sign that the meaning and message of this scripture is just simple and clear. Submit to God and say no to the devil and he will go away. Sounds so easy, right? We've all been in situations where we feel overwhelmed by stress, illness, worry, or other things that we encounter in life. This is a verse that we can keep in our minds and refer to it whenever we need to. It serves as a reminder to rely on God, submit to Him, trust Him, and reject the devil, reject fear. Refuse to allow the enemy in our thoughts and focus on God's truth. Let's keep working and get this verse in our head. Speak out loud the parts that you remember. Submit yourselves then to God. Resist the devil, and he will flee from you. James 4:7. Let's break that down. Submit yourselves then to God. Submit yourselves then to God. Give yourself, turn yourself over to God, surrender to God, let God work in you. Submit yourselves then to God. The second half. Resist the devil and he will flee from you. Resist the devil and he will flee from you. Refuse his influence. Speak out for him to go away. Resist the devil and he will flee from you. Let's say it again all together. Submit yourselves then to God. Resist the devil and he will flee from you. James 4:7. It's time for a game. I will read the scripture and leave a blank. You will have 5 seconds to fill in the missing word. Time to get these reps in. Let's go. Submit then to God. Resist the devil and he will flee from you. James 4:7. The answer? Submit yourselves to God. Resist the devil and he will flee from you. All right, let's try another one. Submit yourselves then to God, and he will flee from you. James 4:7. Ready? Submit yourselves then to God, resist the devil, and he will flee from you. All right, third one. Submit yourselves then to God, resist the devil, and from you. James 4:7. Submit yourselves then to God, resist the devil, and he will flee from you. Number 4, Submit yourselves then to God. Resist the devil and he will flee from you. What's the scripture number? If you said James 4:7, you got it. All right, last one. You got this. What's the very first word? Yourselves then to God. Resist the devil and he will flee from you. James 4:7. Did you say submit? Submit yourselves then to God. Resist the devil and he will flee from you. James 4:7. How'd you do? I'm guessing you're approving each time, and that's the goal. If you visit the Good News at Work YouTube channel and go to the playlist area, you will see more videos like this for other scriptures. If you visit www.goodnewsatwork.com, you will find free downloadable exercises for this Bible verse that will help you memorize this scripture. For our last memorize exercise, grab that piece of paper or pen and pencil or your phone, or just commit to doing this audibly. Here we go. This is a pop quiz. Answer the following questions with the words from the scripture that we are memorizing. Don't worry, it's only 3 questions, and there will be extra credit. You will have 10 seconds to answer each question. Let's see how you do. Ready? Question number 1. What are you instructed to do in regard to dealing with the devil? Time's up. Did you say resist the devil? Submit yourselves then to God. Resist the devil and he will flee from you. Question number 2. If you resist the devil, what will happen? The answer? He will flee from you. Submit yourselves then to God. Resist the devil and he will flee from you. All right, last one. What are we told to do to God? Answer? Submit yourselves then. Submit yourselves then to God. Resist the devil and he will flee from you. James 4:7. Okay, extra credit. You will have 30 seconds for this one. What does James 4:7 say? Write out the entire scripture we are working on, or just say the whole thing out loud. Ready? Go. Time's up. Submit yourselves then to God. Resist the devil and he will flee from you. James 4:7. If you didn't get all the answers right, it's okay. The big win here is you are trying to memorize scripture, and that is so important. The true test will be tomorrow or maybe even 2 days from now. Do you remember it? One thought, try setting a recurring alarm on your phone or with Alexa or Google and practice every day. Before you know it, the scripture will be permanently living in your memory. Great job today. Keep working on it. And remember, memorizing scripture is just like building a new muscle. It takes reps and being consistent. If you like this video, be sure to hit the thumbs up so YouTube knows it should be shared with others like you. Subscribe to the channel and stay connected. And be sure to watch our other videos on various Christian topics. Until next time, keep learning the good news.